Tak zdravím lidi, vítám vás u rychlého pokračování, že jsme skončili tady ve stokách, kde nám předal PP a odešel. A teď nás čeká se utkat zase s Cliffordem, což znamená, že si musíme vzít nějaký zbraně. Předpokládám, že by měly být hodně účinný hematický granáty. No a jdem na ně. No já nevím, jestli si mám vzít tu VV pistoli a nebo rovnou hematický granát. Ale asi si vem rovnou. Tak, jdem na ně. Útočná puška, výborně. Tak, jak to na ně bude působit? Docela dobře na to na ně útočí. Docela dobře to na ně působí. Tak, vezmeme si... Oh.
We need reinforcements. Forward.
Tak. Máme si tady krevní vák. A jdem zrovna na něj. Oh, tam má někdo granátové nebo co? Tak to granátové chci taky, ty vole. Ty vole, ten nám dál teď. Si hned vezmeme další krevní vak. Dobijeme náboje. Tak, tam máme útočnou pušku zase. Dobrý, to bychom mohli... Tak co je ty hajzle? Tady máš ty zmrde. Ty vole. Pojď sem, ne? Tak teď jsme ho vyřešili dobře. A já potřebuji tu útočnou pušku, kurva. Tamhle se jedna válí. Si hned vemem. Já doufám, že na nás nevystřelí se s granátometu, ty. Kurva, teď se musím skrčit. A rychle, tady, jo. První. Do prdele. Musíme rychle zmizet. Do píči. Do píči. Tak to jsem posral. Ty vole, tak to je na píču, no. To byl fakt o kousek, ty vole. To auto savenulo. Jo, takže to budu muset dát celý znova. Jo. Dobrý, to jsme ho zlikvidovali. Přece jenom ty granáty jsou dobrý. Ten kulomet si vezmeme potom, já to teď zkusím teda granátama. Na brokovnici seru. Tamhle jsou. A neví o nás. Tady máme další. Tak, já si vezmu útočnou pušku teď. Tak teď se nám daří líp teda. Teď se nám daří mnohem líp. Já on by teď s nima měl být tady nahoře, ne? Jo. Kurva, co zase nemám? Ty vole, nějaký vodolnej do píči. Tak, počkáme, až zregenerujeme. Mám to spodem teda, znova. A já zkusím, jestli mám ještě hematické granáty. Jo, mám tady ještě 5 kusů. Tak, zdraví máme doplněné. Tyva, tady jsou, tady jich je kotel. Už nemáme. Rychle, rychle, útočná puška, ta je nabitá, ta je taky nabitá, dobrý. Dobrý. Dostali jsme ho, hajzla. To je poprvé, co jsem chcípnul, ty vole.
This is all my fault. I should never have put you in that prison.
Tak jsme se dostali. No, tohle už bylo teda těžší. I když jako já se tam nechal vystřílet, nevím. Nehlídal jsem si, kolik mám krve, no. Byla chyba. Podruhý už jsem je vyrásil úplně bez problému. No. Teď bychom se měli dostat konečně s tomu Hartmanovi. Hitmanovi nebo Hartman. Hartman. Ne. A ten by měl mít tu chatu vlastně, jak je to jezírko ve tvaru srdce, proto Hirt, že jo? To byl hnusný sen, co?
Lou?
Jo, je v pohodě.
Lou? How's little Lou doing? No response. Well, look at that. That child's taking a shine to me.
Hovno, to je moje dítě, vole.
You two were out cold, so I had you brought here. You were right. Whatever you did back there returned us to our own world. I put your cargo and gear in your private box. You slept for a whole day, you know. Slept like the dead. I'm already back in Capital Knot. Fragile's beach has been coming in handy. Sam, I owe you an apology. Lou was the name you were going to give your own baby if he'd had made it. I should have pieced it together sooner.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I found some records from 10 years ago. A death, sudden, in the middle of a town. Young woman in the prime of her life. Nobody knew until it was too late. A void out. Her husband, who was a member of Bridges, had dooms. He tried, but he couldn't get to her in time. The whole town was wiped off the map, leaving nothing but a big crater and him, because he was a repatriate. People wanted answers. Did the man hide his wife's body on purpose? The only survivor was the only suspect. He was easy to blame, and people did. And pretty soon, they were blaming Bridges too. The man felt responsible, so he left. And his wife, who died, her name was Lucy. She'd been pregnant, poor woman. They were going to name their son Lou.
Didn't happen.
But it did. President Strand told me. She talked about you all the time. He didn't have to cut all ties and walk away, she said.
You wanna shut the fuck up?
Calm down, Sam. Take a seat. I told you before about my body. 70% harvested from cadavers. Do you want to know the real reason why? Because the story you've heard is one I made up. The truth is, I'm Frankenstein's monster. Artificial, grown from pluripotent stem cells. And when that vital spark didn't manifest in all my organs, they replaced the defective ones with those of the dead. I never had a birthday. I'm a soulless meat puppet. No ka, a dead man. People born the traditional way have beaches. You have one. BB too. But I have no such connections. No mother. No afterlife. No beach. You see now why I'm so obsessed with it all? Why I joined Bridges? The battlefield. Now that was an awful beach. But strangely, I didn't hate it, because I knew you were coming for me. I've never felt that before. Connected to someone, anyone. You didn't have to cut all ties and walk away. The president was right about that much.
Wasn't anything to walk away from. It's not like I was ever welcome there.
Come on, even I was welcome. Oh, that. You were holding it. It's an old dog tag, US issue. Wasn't easy prying it out of your hand. Clifford Unger, as you can see. I looked him up in our database. Found a match. He was US Army Special Forces. Fought in Kosovo, Iraq, Afghanistan.
That's him.
Well, that's all I've managed to dig up so far. You must be caked in chiral matter from the battlefield. Time for a shower, I'd say. Oh, I won't be joining you this time. The Die Hardman issue is no longer a concern. I've seen to it that our conversations won't be recorded.
Výborně. No, dáme sprchu, že jsme celý zasraný. Trošku.
Sam, do you copy? As you might have suspected, time here stopped while you two were on that battlefield. If my thinking is correct, the dimension to which you traveled is a kind of beach. To explain a little, our bodies, our ha, all occupy the same world, but our souls, our ka, have beaches all their own. These beaches are given form inside our brains by our beliefs, religion, philosophy, and so forth. As a result, a beach can be anything, and those anythings form a multiverse. However, if many people die at once, their beaches can become entangled, creating a strand field. This phenomenon is exacerbated in wartime by omnipresent feelings of resentment and despair. Beaches are more easily and frequently entangled. On such a beach, exits vanish and experiences cycle endlessly. Picture it like a record player. The needle skips, playing the same phrase again and again. They're fighting a battle that has no beginning or end. Round and round it goes. Now, the battlefield you visited was in Eastern Europe in World War II. Which is strange, given that the man you encountered, Clifford Unger, played no part in that conflict. I can't explain it, but if you can connect me to the chiral network, who knows what we might discover.
Tak, to bychom měli.
Still there, Sam? If so, I have a request. When you're ready, head upstairs to the delivery terminal.
Tak, opustí pokoj. Čas už máme samozřejmě.
Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you? What are you doing here? My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were perfect.
Tak, kde pak my jsme? My jsme zpátky v Horském muzejovém městě. Jo.
All weapons will remain locked until departure.
Sam, the west side of that region is covered by a massive tar belt. Beyond it is Edgenot City, the last bastion of civilization you'll find that far out. It's your final destination. Once you use the qubit to connect it, the chiral network will span the entire continent. The rebirth of America is so close. And remember, that's where Amelie is being held captive. We need you to bring her home safely. But before you cross the tar belt, there's one more knot we need you to tie. Hartman will help you get it done.
Sam, I'd like for you to bring me a few things. First, the dog tags you took from that soldier. Tuck them away in a pocket so you don't misplace them. Second, Mama's corpse. Her body shows no signs of necrosis, and I, for one, would like very much to know the reason why. Closer study may yield information that could prove instrumental in helping us to overcome the death stranding. Suffice it to say, 1 minute remaining. I don't have much time. See to your preparations. I'll be waiting. You'll find an official order on the terminal.
Tak, doručit doručení mrtvoly, Hartmanovi. OK, to si vemem. A to je všechno. Tak. My nemáme nic, co bychom chtěli. Jo, 3 kolku máme, dobrý. Tak. Počkat, ale... Kde jí máme? Jo, máme všechno tady. To si teda dáme. Krevní vaky. Tak počkej, já mám krevní vaky, nemám krevní vaky. Ale já můžu níst asi jenom... Jo, jasně. Jenom 4. Tak. Půrný skelet. Ten si vem na sebe. To si dáme sem. Mám si jednu pistoli VVčkovou. A podpůrný rukavice si nasadíme. Boty. Nasadit. Úroveň 2 ty si vezmeme na oblek. Ne. Na sponu, takhle. A to by asi mělo stačit.
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't worry, she won't go necro. Millingen's special. Be funny if these Ha of ours ended up being the key to saving us all.
Tak. A tu motorku máme jako kde? Motorku žádnou nemáme, vole. Takže si prostě vyrobíme. Vyrobí výbavu. Motorka s dlouhým dojezdem. 3 kolka, já tomu říkám motorka. Tak. A máme ji tady. Tak, a kudy my to vemem? My to vemem... to bude asi nejlepší to vzít tady cestou nahoru. Tady to projedeme rovně. Tady bychom to mohli vzít. Tady. 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 No, tam už se dostaneme v pohodě k němu. Jo. Tady bychom to mohli vzít zase po té cestě. Ano, to je po ní takový rychlejší, bych řekl. Ty, kudy to teda jdem? Jo, tady to můžeme projet se rovně. Že tam nebyla asi nějaká speciální bouřka. Ty vole, to si děláš prdel, proč? Jo, ale to beru úplně jinudy zase, ty vlastně. To chtěl vzít vlastně tady vedle. Bych si zase zajel, ty vole. Teď jedu správně. Ne, zase špatně. Teď jedem správně. To mám jako slíst? Jo, abych je viděl, jak musím slíst. Easy. Dobré, že když je tady takhle vystřílíte, tak pak už tady nebudou. Když tady budete projíždět kdykoliv jinudy. Tak, kudy my musíme? Tady už pojedeme dolů. Tamhle byl nějaký. Ty vole, nehejbej se. Tady. Zlikvidováno. Jo, a ještě musím zjistit, kudy je. Tady rovně dolů. Ty vole, zase jo. Tamhle je další. Ty vole, já se tady snad nedostanu už, ty vole. To jako kde tady, ty vole? Nevím. Ten byl má v zemi. Normálně byl v zemi, ty vole. Dobrý, už jsme zmizeli od těch hajzlů. Tak, když jsme měli vidět to jezero už. Jo. A teď jak se nám dostaneme do prdele? Tady po boku maximálně. Výborná hudba na projíždění šutrama, ty vole. Zkusím vyjet ty schody. Jestli tahle motorka je fakt multifunkční, že bude jezdit i po schodech. Jasně, schody jak nic, bez drncání. Hlavně, že šutry z toho se může posrat, jo. Tak, tady máš to tělo.
Delivery complete. Displaying performance evaluation. join UCA. Registered. Awaiting Cupid connection.
Tak vás připojím. Přeskočíme. Srdíčko jsme připojili, super. Tak. Hardmanova laboratoř. Termální chránič, super.
Facility with a cadaver. Good work.
Já, tak já si vyhodím tu zbraň. A dojdeme s tím tělem k němu.
Hardman.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Epizoda 8. Sorry, kašel.
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down. Glad you could make it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there. Still no sign of them.
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the sea an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549. I see myself in that crater. My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiformia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartman's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should. It doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye?
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying. spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. Oh. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she were still alive. The perfect mummy. An impeccable corpse.
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing you were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man?
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions, I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest. Please proceed to a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tak jo, lidi. Máme tady ubíhající čas. Mně taky došel čas. Takže pro tuto epizodu se s váma loučím. Já to tady stopnu a hned další epizodu, co budu točit, bylo, dejte like. Pokud se vám líbí celá tahle série a moje vytváření videí, tak dejte odběr, aby vám nic neuniklo. Kdo mě ještě nezná, mé jméno je Jerry. A loučím se s váma a hned dáme další dílek. Tak čus.